guys.
Hello.
Hello there.
Hey there, how are you today?
I'm
Doing
fine.
great.
Great.
What about
Pleasure to meet you guys today.
Nice to meet you. Too.
Nice to meet you.
Wonderful, wonderful. So guys, Starstruck, your new album is to be out on July 15th. So would you like to tell me a bit about the songwriting and production behind this new album?
Oh, well, I think he's the guy who can answer better.
Sure. Of course, the album was born during the pandemic. And so we had a little bit of more time on our hands. Unfortunately, in a way, but at the same time, it was great because we could really focus on it. And we basically locked ourselves in the studio for months. Mm-hmm. And it definitely, we got the sound of those days in the record. It's a much darker record. And even in the lyrics, you can tell that even though we tried to retain some little bit of a party soul in some of the songs, but still it's got a much darker feel to the whole thing. It's not a concept album per se, but still some of the songs kind of relate to each other.
Gotcha, wonderful. And talking about the album, 11 amazing songs with your signature sounding to the album, as always. Beautifully done. Great work on each song. Thank you.
We have a cat here. I'm sorry.
Sorry, the cat is singing too.
Thank you so much, guys, for that amazing music. And as a band, how do you feel about what you have created?
I'm sorry, I lost you. About what?
I was asking, how do you guys feel about the album that you have created?
Oh, we feel, of course, every band says that. We feel like it's the best we've ever done, of course. It's certainly more focused, okay?
And it's probably more representative of how the band is now. I mean, we're five, back again. We're five in the band, and I think we wanted to have this heavier sound. I think it represents more how we feel inside,
Yeah, we just have a new guitar player, and it just came towards the ends of the production, but still he added so much. We really feel like we raised it up a notch with him.
Wonderful. And the final song, I didn't quite get the name of the song. Would you like to tell me a bit about the last song of the album?
It's talking Avevano Nipoti. That's the name of the song. But it started as a joke, you know, because it's a phrase that if you read it in Italian, you can read it both ways, the same ways, and it really means nothing. It means like the mice didn't have any nephews, so that's what it means. But then it became a song about our cat. So it became a song about what our cat does, but we put it in a metal way. So it was kind of a joke.
And she was there while we were recording. So the cat you're listening to, it was in the studio actually.
Awesome. And
we can say it's the sixth member of the band.
Yeah, she's the sixth member, yes.
I hope I can hear a lot of the meows in the album. Probably.
Yeah. Yes, absolutely.
Wonderful, guys. And any plans on the day of the release on July 15th?
Well, we're going to be playing in Milan. We're going to having a little release party. This time of the year in Italy, not many people go to clubs because it's very hot and they go to the beach. They're rather do that. But still, we were going to have some kind of a party. So with another band of friends of ours, we put together this show. Then we have another show the following week in Rome. But more than that, we're getting geared up for a tour, for a European tour we're going to be doing in September. And that's where we're going to have the full-fledged show for the new album.
Sounds great. And you guys put up an amazing video. This is not the end. A great song, beautifully done video. I totally
Thank you.
enjoyed this video. Would you like to tell me a bit about the making of this video?
Oh, well, it was special indeed. I mean, we are video makers on our human life, you know. So everything we do by ourselves. And that's also for the video. And we shot that video by ourselves. I was shooting the guys when they were playing, and they were shooting me when I was singing. And, you know, the video was kind of special because it gave us the idea of creating some kind of a movie for this album, because we found this location with those amazing antennas, and we were so amazed with that it gave us the inspiration to write a whole story, a cyberpunk sci-fi story about it. And so pretty much it started the idea of the movie that we are now financing through this Kickstarter campaign that is going pretty well. So I think that you will be seeing more videos like that one. We are working on it. We are still shooting actually,
Yeah,
and we will for all
for a
summer.
while. Yeah, all the summer we'll be shooting for the movie until I think well into October actually. Yeah.
Sounds great. And this week you released another amazing video, Drop It to the Beat. And also, do you have plans to make more videos in the coming days before the release of the album?
Yeah, there will be two. Then the following one is for July 7th. And the last one is for the day of the release of the album. And there will be two more that will be visible only to those who are supporting the campaign. So to those who will pre-order the album, other with bundles of merchandise and stuff, they will be able to see two other songs, two other video clips before anyone else.
Two more video clips along with the rest of the movie,
Yeah.
of course, because there's going to be a lot of extra footage telling the whole story of
Then-
Starstruck.
So you will be able to understand the full story behind it.
And also you get so much cool merchandise that's only available through the Kickstarter campaign. There are amazing t-shirts and
An original prop from
calendar,
the
yes,
movie.
lots of good stuff.
Sounds great. Sounds great. And how has been your stay in our planet Earth so far? How has the journey been here for you guys?
Sorry, I lost you.
I was asking, how was your journey to planet Earth so far? How was your stay in the world so far?
Oh, the journey to planet Earth, it's always, you know, an adventure, you know. Since our ship, you know, it fell down in the vicinities of Rome, and we had to dig our way through the debris and find something to do. And we found out that making music was the only thing that we really could do, you know. So we're sticking to it, and people seem to like it, and we're loving it. So we're gonna keep doing that, you know. And it's great to actually travel around the world and meet lots of new humans whenever we get the chance.
And hopefully we will be able to fix this spaceship and travel far away to reach the US and I mean meet new people in other countries. We would love to do that.
Wonderful, wonderful. So, are you guys peace-loving people, or there is distraction from you guys being an alien?
I don't know.
I don't know, not really. I don't know. What do you mean? I mean, if people are, they like the fact that we're aliens, how do they
Interact and react to this.
Usually aliens are depicted that always comes with a distraction, but you guys look so peaceful. So I'm just wondering whether you're gonna bring peace to the world or you're gonna bring distraction to the world.
Well, it depends. It depends. Maybe with the album, we're gonna bring a little bit of destruction.
Yeah, I think we come at forward this time.
Yeah. We said we were more peaceful. We're quiet guys, but you know, we're always thinking in the background. So you never know. It depends how people behave a lot. You know?
Awesome, great. And would you like to share?
The world is not doing so well, so maybe it's time for a little bit of destruction.
World is always mean. I know that. I know the point is right. And would you like to share some of the great moments that you had here over the years?
Sure. Well, I mean, there have been many. I'm highlights for me were for sure when we toured England and we got to play London, which was like an all-time dream for us, you know. It was such a great show, for sure. Also, I have to be honest, the making of this album was a great time. It was such a different frame of mind. In a dark time, we could still put ourselves together and create something that for us was so
Gave us
awesome.
the chance to focus on positive energy and creative energy instead of the world that was falling apart, you know?
Yeah, so and then I remember also when we got to play at the beginning of Sick and Beautiful, we got to play this huge Comic-Con in Italy, which is the Lucca Comic-Con. There were like, it's a whole city that it's full of people. There were like 240,000 people all around. I mean, it was a great show, you know, to play. It was just a dream. Yeah, so yeah, those are the highlights that just come to mind, but I'm sure there's more if I think harder, you know?
I think the shooting of This Is Not the End was an highlight.
Of course.
Probably because I'm an adrenaline addicted, I don't know.
Adrenaline junkie.
Adrenaline junkie. Yes, because the shot that you see in the video there, I'm climbing this 20 meters high antenna, that was real, and that was me with no security and harness and stuff. It was like just like climbing.
She was just crazy and climbing.
Singing on top of this mountain.
It was insane.
It was so fun.
Amazing, amazing. And what would be the biggest dreams for you guys?
That's another question. I don't know, probably touring with the artists we love.
I don't know. For me, touring with Metallica for sure. I'm pretty sure that either Metallica or Iron Maiden or Kiss, one of those giants, you know.
Or maybe doing this full time, traveling the world and touring every country and being able to do that would be the final dream.
Sounds great, sounds great. And talking about your live shows, do you do something different on your live shows? Do you bring a lot of intergalactic stuffs with all those space things inside in your live shows? And how do you do that?
Oh, well, we do that with a bit of craziness. I think it's needed to do that. We always try to have a show with special effects, and I think that is a part of what we do. I mean, Sick and Beautiful couldn't be the same without the visual aspect of the band, the visual live show, the special effects. And we always try to, give a surprise to the people that are seeing the show. And we are trying to create a whole new show for this album cycle. But of course, we are struggling a little bit with the logistic because of course we are still a small band and we can't bring what we dream to bring on stage.
It's expensive to bring this show on the road. But we did a video during the pandemic. It's called the Live Enhanced 2021, where we had the chance to rent a TV studio here in Rome. So we were able to bring all kinds of props that we would never usually bring to another city because it's hard to carry the big stuff, you know. Either there's no room on stage because you're sharing with other bands, or it's so expensive. But this was just a TV studio. We could do whatever we wanted, and we decided to invest in that. And you can check it out. People can check it out on YouTube, looking for Sick and Beautiful Live Enhanced. It's a full show, and it's the kind of show that we dream to do each and every time. So each show would have some elements of it, but not the whole shebang, because it's just too much to do. But who knows, in time, we always try to incorporate something new and something dangerous, because when we do something dangerous, people seem to enjoy it even more. So, I know we risk our lives, but it's a small detail, you know.
That's what it makes exciting.
Awesome. And is there somewhere in your mind, do you have the thoughts of making a science fiction movie?
Well, besides the one that we're doing ourselves, you mean?
Yep.
Who knows? Who knows?
Wow.
Who knows? That would be a dream. Yeah,
Yeah.
that would be great.
But I think we need to think step by step because we are very creative people and we try not to put boundaries to our fantasy. But I think that sometimes we also need to do that because we are putting so much stuff right now. We're working on so many things that we are kind of going crazy. So for now, we're trying to focus.
Right
on
now, we
the
have to
most
focus on because it's easy to get overwhelmed, but by your own creativity when you're in this flow, which is great. But also, you know, there's only 24 hours in a day, anyways. So
Yeah.
you have to manage that.
You can tell we are missing ideas, but we're probably missing time to do everything.
Awesome, awesome. And is there any plans this year to go to some countries that you have never been before?
Well, we're traveling.
Actually,
Europe,
yes, because
so-
in Europe, there's some countries we never played before. We're going to Portugal, we're going to Spain, France, and Germany, which we never played before. I think Holland as well. The other countries we have already played, but it's always a new experience, honestly. It doesn't really matter for us. I mean, of course it does, but as long as there's new people to meet and new stages to hit, we're game.
Sounds good. Sounds good. And guys, finally, what would be the message that you want to give to your fans around the world?
Oh, well, I would say to be curious about what we're doing, if you want. I mean, we would love to have you discovering the whole package of Sick and Beautiful because, of course, it's not just a song, it's not just a music video, but there's a whole story behind it. We've been through a comic book, we've been through 3 albums, and now there's a movie. I mean, Sick and Beautiful, it's like a 360 project. It's not just a band. So if you like what we're doing, I think you should check out all the details because it's fun and juicy. I don't know how to say it.
Well,
there's a lot of eye candy somehow.
There's, you know, our fans have been very generous, I must say, because throughout the years they have supported us in every which way, and even with this current Kickstarter, it's been great, really. And so with all those funds, we plan to do even more than we ever hoped to do for this album. So yeah, keep checking it out. You know, and just it's not just the videos, like she said. It's a whole experience. You know, so yeah, and don't be afraid of being surprised because that's what we aim for. You know, we always try to do things a little bit differently, and those are the things that we like. It's not just because of shock value, it's just because we really enjoy it.
Absolutely. Amazing, amazing. And I want to thank you guys so much for giving me today this opportunity.
Thank you.
And thanks to you and the entire band and to the cat as well for making amazing music.
Yeah.
Hi.
She says hi.
And hope to see you guys on the road real soon. And I wish you guys all the best. And thanks again for the amazing music
You
that
too.
you are giving to us. Thank you.
Thank
Thanks
you.
for having
Take
us.
care. Thanks
Take
for
care.
having me.
Stick with this.
Take care.
Bye.